Hello friends and welcome back to Hades. Last episode we had a very interesting run with the aspect of Zeus. It was actually only the second time I ever used this aspect, and I was very surprised of how well the run actually went, given the fact that I was very inexperienced with that weapon. With the boons of Zeus that we got though, it was very strong, and I'm actually really looking forward to trying out different builds with this weapon aspect in the future. I think it will be very fun, and I want to come back to it relatively soon. But for today, I want to do something different, and I think we want to go with the bow again today, because that is the aspect that we have the lowest amount of heat completed on right now, which is only 15. And I want to try and get this to 20 as well, so we have all of the weapons at 20 heat done. I think we go for the aspect of Chiron today.
Chiron.
I like that aspect a lot, and build-wise, I don't actually know what I want to go for. I think after the very much handmade, handcrafted run that we had last time, I want to go for a bit more random stuff again today. And I think maybe we want to try out the Sigil of the Dead for the first time. We have not used this keepsake until now, and when we actually equip it, our call will become Hades 8, which will briefly make us invisible, pretty much like the one move that Hades has in the boss fight. And the God gauge starts 10% full. When we upgrade this thing, it will start a little bit fuller. And I think we will keep that on for the whole run. Let's see what this can do for us, huh? With the Mirror of Night, I actually came back here and reset it again and redistributed our darkness. So we don't have the God's Pride again, but the God's Legacy. I think both of these are actually very useful, but I think it's more problematic regarding the fated lists that we still have to do to get the legendary and the dual boons that we are still missing. And I think this boon will help a little bit with that. With the darkness that we got last time, now we still have 2 fated persuasion rerolls that we can use, and I think that should be very good as well. Let's see what we do with the Pact of Punishment. 20 heat, okay. Damage control should be okay, I think. It will pretty much just catch our first shot that we fire, and then the first instance of damage from our special that we fire after that. So that should be alright, I think. Maybe I want to get rid of the convenience fee. And you know what? Let's throw the heightened security again.
Dangars!
This is always a little bit of a gamble for me.
Ready.
Especially when I play the game after not having played it for a bit. As is the case today. So hopefully I will not mess this up extremely badly. Areas for starters, okay.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
I think it was a lot more than only 1,000. What do we have here? Attack inflict doom. Late dash, slicing shot. I think the Curse of Agony could actually work, so we inflict doom with our first attack, and then after that we will be using our special. Sounds alrightish. Not the best, but should be doable, right? Okay, let's see. Topic I want to talk about today. I have actually made up my mind about a topic, and that is a movie that I saw some time ago, which is called The Man from Earth. I wonder if you've seen that movie, because it completely went under my radar. I think it's from about 2009 or something like that. Ooh, interesting. And I have never heard about that movie until I found a recommendation on the internet. They told me, hey, watch that movie. It's actually really good. And I have to say, it actually is. So what is the movie about? I don't want to spoil the movie in case you want to watch it, maybe. But the whole idea of the movie is that there is this college teacher called John Oldman. Oh, let's talk. Listen to this.
Tina, I know there's more at stake for you in this than just my plight. You care so much about this family. That care and your determination spurs me on. I'm ever grateful.
Perhaps there really is no time quite like the present when it comes to showing thanks to one another, my dear cousin. You've opened my eyes to the possibility, though I remain steadfast in my resolve to fight for you.
Nice.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye, though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Okay, and what do we have here? Okay, Divine Dash is never bad to get, right? 20% starting God Gauge in every encounter would also not be bad. Let's take the Divine Dash for now.
Your wisdom guide me.
So, John Oldman, the protagonist of the movie. He's a teacher at a college. And after being there for 10 years, he decides to quit his job and leave.
That's what you get.
And he's actually, at the start of the movie, just packing his things and loading them onto his truck. And then his colleagues arrive,
That's a relief.
which he has not, it seems like, not told anything about, that he's leaving. And they want to give him a little bit of a surprise party before he leaves. Very nice, right? Well then, during that party, he reveals to his colleagues that he's actually 14,000 years old. So, very, very weird, right? And his colleagues obviously don't believe him. But they are willing to play his game and try to ask him questions. To maybe make him contradict himself, and by that find out that he's actually making up this whole story. And the whole movie is just them sitting in the living room, pretty much, and a little bit around the house maybe, of John, talking about this stuff. And it's so well made, and the actors are actually really good at what they're doing.
Could use a little fine tuning.
Explosive shot. Charge up slower. I don't like that one, but maybe... Yeah. As I said, the acting is really good. And all in all, the film's very well done without ever having like big action or special effects, CGI, stuff like that, which, you know, is very much common to a lot of movies nowadays. But this movie manages to come by with just the skill of the actors and the plot, and actually the whole idea and this conversation was so captivating to me that it was a lot of fun to watch, which I initially didn't even expect to be like that. I highly recommend you try watching that movie. If what you heard until now actually was any interesting to you, because it's really very well done. And you can actually watch it here on YouTube. There's a full upload here on YouTube, which you can go to and watch it. So nice one here as well. It actually reminded me a lot about a movie that I saw a little longer ago, that I also liked a lot, which was 12 Angry Men. Maybe you've heard about that movie. It's actually quite the oldie and a classic.
Met Athena earlier, I guess. I'd never trade my bow for all that pomp and armor, but I guess to each her own.
I think it was from about the 1950s or something like that. What can we do here? Treasure points, maybe? Deadly Flourish with the critical chance. That could also be very good, right? Let's do it.
The hunt is on.
Ooh, also Poseidon. 4 different gods already. 12 Angry Men. So that movie is very much like The Man from Earth in regards that it really plays only in one room. The idea there is that there is a jury of 12 guys, and they are there to discuss a murder case. Yeah? So they are in the jury, and the movie starts when they get locked up into their room.
I knew that I could count on you, nephew. So the ungrateful Theseus, the winsome prize he earned was just some chariot, correct? And he was vanquished on it anyway. That's what he gets. Boasting his prize was greater than any in his mortal days. Puh.
Okay, what do we have here? That could be interesting. Let's do it.
Cheers, Uncle.
And well, they are locked up in that room to discuss the murder case and decide whether the suspect is guilty or not guilty, and obviously should face the death sentence because of that, right? And at the start, it looks like it's very obvious that he's guilty as charged, right? And all of them agree on that, except for one of these guys. And then the whole movie is about the discussion of them.
Father, you shall become unseen.
About this case. Also very, very well done. Fantastic movie. If you have seen that one, The 12 Angry Men, I'm very sure you will like The Man from Earth, if you have not seen that. I would really like to hear your opinions about those movies, if you have seen them. So tell me in the comments down below. It would be a very, very interesting thing for me to hear about. So what kind of run do we have right here? I think it's decent-ish. Obviously,
The perfect gift.
Divine Dash upgrade. That's bad. Obviously, I think we do need a little bit more in the damage department. I don't think we can, till the very end of the run, just stay on the Athena Artemis flourish that we have, as it is right now, and just work with the damage that we have here. For now, it's fantastic, but I think it will drop off at some point. The explosive shot doesn't do really anything for our build here, but
Goddess of
it's not bad. Let's see, long shot, holy shield. Ugh. Okay. Actually, maybe we reroll that. I don't like any of these. Let's do it.
Got anything else?
Ooh. Bonus restoration from Death Defiance is 10%. Why not replenishing a use? This is a bit of a waste. Well, that wasn't helpful at all, I would say. Let's see.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Brilliant Riposte. That could be good, especially because it's a prerequisite for her legendary boon, I think. Let me take a quick look here. Olympian Gods, Athena. Divine Protection. Yeah, Brilliant Riposte. So if we could get that one, with the barrier that negates a complete instant of damage.
I got to hurry it up.
What? Ooh. Didn't watch out for the timer. I think it's 30 seconds. We should be alright here, right? Yeah, come on. That should absolutely be doable. Yeah, that's the second phase. She can't see us. Come on. Okay, that's it. Oh, lost a little bit of HP there at the end, due to the time running out. I think in the Asphodel we should be able to speed up a little bit. But we need to do something about our damage output here, I think. And I don't really know what we could do right now. Blinding Flash. We have only one ability that deflects right now, which is our dash, and we don't want to dash through enemies to make them exposed and then deal more backstab damage. Doesn't sound very, very useful. I think I will sell this one.
There goes that one.
And then dealing more damage to armor wouldn't be too bad. Let's buy this one here to use our call a little bit more, and otherwise we need to save up some money, I think. Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Money? Not too shabby. As I said, we can definitely use that.
Come back.
Yeah, I think having to charge up our attack for long, combined with the enemies just ignoring that instant of damage, that's what's making us take so long here. Is there more enemies down here? Come on. Don't spawn so far and wide away. Okay, there. I wanted to say Hermes, but no. If you really see here, we have to go to her. Maybe we can get a high rarity Hermes boon. Or we have the refreshing nectar from her.
How's Orpheus been doing lately anyway? Still keeping his hair in those neat little curls. I guess his tan must have faded by now.
Curls? Not exactly, no. But he's doing alright. For him. He's started singing again lately, which was a big step. He never used to before. Would go on about how he'd lost his muse.
And now he knows I'm out there still, huh? That's... well... Thank you for the update, hon. Music's his gift. Good to know he's not thrown everything away.
If you're gifted and you can do something very well, do it. Okay, next 3 boons have upgraded rarity.
Oh, good
I want
choice
that.
there, hon.
Bye.
And there's a pom. I think pomming our special would be very nice. The Well of Chiron over there. Oh, come on. That was a bit unnecessary hit. Actually, for how tanky these guys usually are, I think we're dealing good damage to them. But now see that numbskull mount. Holy moly, that took a lot of time to destroy. Okay, one enemy's over here. Whoa, don't blow yourself up. Okay, not too bad. Deadly Flourish upgrade. Yeah, that's a nice damage up.
Stronger still.
Definitely want that. What do we have here? Against some darkness. Restore a bit of HP, also not too bad. And there's Poseidon. Higher gravity Poseidon boom. I wonder if there's actually something that we could get from Bastion that would be very, very useful for this run.
You two ready for me then?
Oh, completely forgot about the shockwave of that guy. Oh, come on! I got hit by one of these petrifying shots. Okay. I'm gonna die. Yes, thank you. I don't want to go to another cycle of that. Floodshot, Sunken Treasure, Ocean's Bounty. Chamber rewards worth most probably better than the Sunken Treasure. I'm thinking about maybe getting the Floodshot Just because Bloodshot is a good damage upgrade, but it's not... There's no synergy with our weapon that we are using. This does not help us with getting stronger, but maybe getting some extra money and so on will. So, let's see. And we need to see how long we took to just kill this one enemy. That's too long, definitely. Maybe some more boots from Artemis would help us out here. And more enemies spawn, yeah? Oh, come on. Use your Divine Dash more for that stuff. That was not a good room.
Calling for Chiron.
Okay, darkness. Darkness or gemstones. The choice is easy, but it's not helpful to get that.
Spreaders.
Holy moly. These guys being armored. And I think they're actually like extra armored. If that makes sense, because you see their HP bars are a little bit bigger. So I think that pretty much means that they are a kind of armored enemy with a special unique property to have extra much HP.
Darkness concealed.
Nice.
Okay, what do we have here? A shop. Health. We do have a good amount of money, so let's go to the shop actually. 3 minutes 20 on the clock. Do you think we are not at the end of Asphodel though, right?
Here's the
A
feed.
long shot, sure footing. Blinding flash again. No. Yeah, right. That's that. I think we take sure footing just to avoid a little bit of damage. We are actually at the end of Asphodel. So 3 minutes left on the clock. That's decent. And I think our single target damage should be okay to deal with the Hydra here.
May I say you look lovely this day or night, Lerny.
Yeah, and being able to deflect all of that stuff back to her. Okay, that's that. I have to say, I really think, again, the Divine Dash is one of the most useful moves that we have right now. Which is weird. Yeah, our damage output is not fantastic, I have to say. Come on, Lerny, what's up? Oh, okay. 1 minute for that fight. Not too bad, but I think, especially with the phases where she spawns the additional heads, we have had runs where we went through that a lot faster. So with only 2 minutes left on the clock right now, I really think on the Elysian now we'll have to watch out for the time limit a lot. Let's see. Let's do that. Additional cast does not do anything for us.
Take me up.
Okay, okay.
Done.
I think for now it looks like this run will be very mediocre and will come down to our skill, actually. Oh, there is... That's a bit dangerous, but if we could get a damage up for our special, for example, that would be great. The hammer would also be fantastic if we get the additional shot for our special. Don't know how this hammer upgrade is actually called right now. But we have one more boon that will have higher rarity.
Might as well.
Hermes could also be fantastic for us. Having a faster attack or special, for example, could be great.
Poseidon offered you his blessing, it would seem. He can be rather boastful and belligerent, exhibiting the most unattractive manners of your father and Lord Zeus alike.
But he's a cool guy at the same time, so it's okay. What do we have here? Money more, worth more, boons higher chance, cast deals more damage. Reroll.
What about these?
Extra damage striking from behind, 75 max HP. Special deals plus 111% damage. Woo! Yeah, baby! Life total reduced for 4 encounters, we can deal with that. That could give us fantastic crits on our special. Holy moly, let's do it. Maybe that is the one boon that turns this run into something special and something very, very cool. Let's hope it does. 4 encounters that we have to complete. We can do that, right? Guys, where are you? Right now our special crits for 64 when it crits, I think. One single damage instance. That's not a lot, but regarding the amount of shots that we fire, it's decent. If we could, on top of what we have right now, that was very good that we had the short footing from Athena here. Saved us 75 HP. Oh, there's the hammer upgrade. If we could get the special upgrade of the hammer as well, then all of a sudden, this run would look a lot different. Whoop. Actually, HP is relatively low. So I want to watch out to not take too much extra damage here. Ooh, that was decent, I think. Come on.
It's just the edge I need.
Special Pyre plus 4 shots. Okay, point blank shot we didn't have yet, but no, we need the relentless volley. And we can't do this one here. Or max HP. We are at 182, which is alrightish, but not great. I think getting an upgrade from Artemis, though, for example, the one that upgrades the potency of your crits.
The mother of all soul catchers.
Could be very, very good for us. Okay, that one's done. Let's see if these don't get actually to pick up any weapons. And then we have 2 more of these guys. Okay, that's alright, I would say, huh? We can deal with that. Okay, nice.
Lady Artemis.
Come on, Artemis.
Hades.
Two-shot, Hunter's Mark, Hightbreaker. Critical effects deal more damage to armor. Okay, that is something. That is good. It doesn't help with boss fights, but it helps regularly here and there. We could reroll, but I think this being an epic boon, we don't want to do that. Let's take that one. And when we have the extra damage on our special, I don't think upgrading it with a POM would do that much for us. Upgrading our attack doesn't do a lot. I think the money is worth more here right now. Believe it or not. The additional shots on the special are so useful. I would like to get an opportunity to heal up a little bit. As to not use Death Defiance now. Yeah, we go through the enemy's armor a lot faster now. That's nice.
Got to hold on.
Whoa! These card guys. As long as they're not armored, they're not that bad. So I'm okay with them being here, but...
Alright, I heard.
Our call still charges up relatively slow. So we only get to use the greater call very late in the fight. Now we have the extra damage from Chaos. Excited to see how this will work out. Hydrolite we buy. Okay, the rest we don't need, I think. We do have a good amount of money, but I think Hermes... we could maybe heal up a little bit, because this is the last room of... Chapter 31. No, 35 is the last room of Elysium, right? I think this is not the last room. So we should have an opportunity to get another shop going for us later. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is not bad. We had to get a little bit lucky here, but now this is actually very decent damage. We don't quite like kill enemies in one salvo of our special, but
Reason Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Okay, attack faster, move faster. You know what? I think Hyper Sprint is the one to go for here.
Time to pick up the pace.
Another Ares one. What could we get there that would be really helpful? Okay, the point stands as before. Bombs would probably not be that useful right now. I mean, being better at what you do regularly never is a bad idea. Don't misunderstand me here, but without having pretty much a 200% damage up, 111% from Chaos, and I think it was about 80% or 90% from our rune itself. Getting another 10% through upgrading the rune. That's really nothing. The great scheme of things, right? Yeah, I actually do think now it was just 2 boons that we got. Chaos. Whoop. Don't do that. And the hammer. And that turned this whole run around.
Hello, Lord Ares.
Diamond's Fortune. Okay, that is not useful just because we won't be attacking that often. Blood Frenzy isn't bad. At the very least, it will probably be helpful on the Hades fight. And that one will keep us alive till the boss fight. And pretty much make sure that we fight the boss with full health.
What is it this time, stranger? You're quite effective at locating me, but not so good at leaving me in peace.
Just on one of my little jaunts through paradise is all, sir. Happened to be on the way toward my destination.
You think this place a paradise? At least down in the depths there are so many other souls with whom to share one's misery. No offense. I know that you're just passing through.
And I think we take the Hydrolite Gold here. This is the attack damage, so it will not be that helpful for us. But this one restoring 30% of our HP for the next 5 chapters. Chambers, excuse me.
Thank you, sir.
Actually useful. Really useful. And there's the shop. Or a health up. Let's go to the shop. We have 400 gold. Almost 500 actually. Now we have 500. Another Athena boon. Okay, Divine Strike. Attack being able to deflect isn't bad. 5% bronze skin. Do we use our reroll for that? I don't know. I don't think so. We take the bronze skin. And then we probably save the rest of the money. Because the pomm's not that good and we don't need the heal. Because we actually heal up to full with the Hydrolite that we have here. 3.5 minutes on the clock. I think that should be enough, right?
Fight with me again, Asterius. I mean, just like before. You must forgive me my indecencies of late. This blasted fiend, his lies and treachery get right under my skin. Or the phantasmagorical equivalent.
Phantasmagorical? Well, that's a word. I think Theseus has gotten his shit together, right?
Swear something to me, King. That you'll discard your fears about the bond. The short one here is never going to break it. He doesn't even understand it. The only one who can break it is you yourself.
Oh, my dear friend Asterius. I see, of course, you're right. You're right. You're right. And I solemnly do swear to you indeed that I shall never again doubt our brotherhood, nor shall I ever listen to this fiend. Together, now and always.
Now and always. Finally he understands.
Well, glad that's settled then.
Yeah, glad that's settled. I should have dodged that one. Should have dodged all of these. I should have really dodged all of these attacks there. But hey, yeah, our damage output is actually... It's just single target damage, right? But... last time we had a lot of AoE, pretty much, through the use of all of these Zeus boons. But regarding the amount of health that one salvo of us takes out of Theseus' health bar here. Actually very nice. Now I wonder what will happen if he can't see us. Yeah, if things just spawn all over the place and we can just shoot it to death. That's that. Okay, 2 minutes left on the clock actually.
Who's champion now?
We did use a little more than the 7 minutes of time that we started with for this chapter, for this region here. We have 3 minutes left from the Asphodel, right? So we used a little bit more than that for the Elysium, but still decently fast, I would say. Brilliant Reposed. I want to keep that just in the off chance that we could get Athena's legendary yet. And the Hyper Sprint is good as well. You don't need that, don't need that. Come on, 10 gold is nothing. Extra bit of movement speed could save your life.
Yes.
And for 10 gold, and it actually also has a decent timer on it, so it stays on quite some time. Oh, that's more money here, and that's that. Okay. Not too bad. We are actually really good regarding our time limit. Not the time limit, I see, but regarding the time of the video right now, we're only at 40 minutes. Really, really quick, actually. Let's buy this health up here. And then after that, maybe save up some money so we could probably buy the Hermes. we don't get enough money for that, maybe we will buy the
Another gap, huh?
Poseidon boon down there. But let's see. There's Poseidon and more Athena.
I guess.
Just for the chance of getting her legendary. I think this is the first direction that we take here. Now in these very close encounters here, the special of Chiron is a bit problematic to use. Because the arrows tend to hit the walls very easily. But I still think it should work out fine, right? And I think I will be using my castle loot here and there. Because these guys are so tanky and a little bit of extra damage could actually be very, very helpful. I think we also saw that we crit for 114 damage now, right? With one of our arrows when it crits. Before we got the boon of chaos there, it was 67, right? So big damage up. And again, the sure footing of Athena helping us out there. Yeah, the pact of punishment condition with the increased trap damage.
Banish and terrify.
It's really the bane of my existence, I tell you. Okay, decent enough. More enemies though. Ah, that's the poison. Where is the antidote? Here. Okay. I really like to get rid of the satyrs first, just because of the ranged attack poison that they have. Thank you. Oh, come on! One more down here. Another greater call. So let's use that to just nuke them from afar. Against these guys, it's always nice to have a ranged weapon. You don't have to stand in the friggin' poison. Nothing. And nothing useful, so you know what? I'm using the reroll here.
I hate to be ungrateful here.
Proud bearing. Not great, not bad. Decent. Okay, and now I think Poseidon could be good, but I want to go for some extra health. We have 240, which is very, very decent. Nothing to stress out about, but you know, having more health, also good. Always good for making your Death Defiances be worth more. So, I think regarding the question, what is the best thing to get here to increase our chances to beat Hades?
Not now.
It's max HP. None of these are specifically useful now. You know what? I think the 15% bonus damage, which is also additive to the other bonuses for our special that we get, not that great. So make sure we are over 500 gold. So we can maybe buy the Hermes spoon there that Chiron has to sell, right? And that's that. Actually, oh, that was a golden urn. Actually, this build worked out very decently. At the start, I was extremely, and I mean extremely terrified about the prospect of actually losing this run. Because I didn't really see what we could get in order to make this run be special and very strong. Chaos did it for us this time. This is Chaos coming in clutch. Whoop, oh, get out of that explosion. And again. I think these guys are probably a priority 1 or 2 after Satyrs, because they are not that tanky. And they can deny you big spaces of the room that you're fighting in. So I actually think these explodey guys are a priority to kill relatively fast. After using call, gain dodge and move speed. 33%, that is really, really good. Attack is faster. Also not bad for charging up our attack a little bit longer, so we don't have to stand still so long. Quick reload is the last boon of Hermes that we need. And I have to say, I'm actually right now not thinking that we need more help. If I had to choose one now that is the most helpful, I would probably take the second wind and then use our call in bursts. But let's take this one, get the fated list done. And get some more here. I hope we will be getting the Satyr Sex soonish, though. Because I think if we would take 2 more regions to get to that point, we could maybe get into a bit of time problems, but I think it's still alright. Nothing to worry about, really. I still love deflecting their shots at them and poisoning them with that. Let's get the Eye of Lamia. Probably not needed, because if we get the Satyr Set now, we also get healed, but okay, whatever. Hydraulic Might only for first 10 seconds. Nah. Let's take the Sunken Treasure. It's a bit of darkness and gemstones. Not a lot, but hey. And we are at 269 gold, which means we can buy one more boon down here. Okay. Another Sunken Treasure. Still not enough gold for getting another palm though, but okay. That should be good enough. 4 minutes on the clock. Definitely enough. I think we are strong, and with 3 Death Defiances left and max HP, nothing to worry about, right? Blinding light all the way.
Alright, this is it.
This is it. Let's use our father's call against himself.
You bear the sigil of the dead. I wear the helm of darkness. Even devoid of artifacts as these, we fight here without witnesses, in shadow.
If only everybody knew you had a mighty son most capable of cutting you down to size, with or without the ability to vanish suddenly.
A very boastful son, who often thinks too much of his ability. Come then, I'll make you vanish suddenly.
Oh, that's a good response to that. Ah, come on, Dad. What you can do? We can do very much as well. Didn't intend to get hit on by that. Wow, 67 damage. Those are hits that you really should not take. If you are at all in a position where you're not sure that you will win the fight. Getting hit by the skulls is something that is easily avoidable for the most part. And if you get hit by one, you just need to... What was that? Easily avoidable, right? If you get hit by one, you should just play a little bit more defensive after that. So you don't get hit again with the increased damage of the curse there, right? Okay. Watch out, man. We might have spent about
Let's finish
a
this.
third of our actual HP right now, and now we're going to second phase, so...
Blast it, little.
Should really watch out to not take this too lightly. Come on! Oh, shut up! Oh! And I use it at the worst opportunity possible. Okay, let's just get into cover here.
You brought this on yourself.
Whoop. Okay, managed to... wanted to say managed to dodge it, but then... Dodge was still on cooldown, so the second one hit. Actually use the opportunity to shoot around corners. Completely forgot about that one.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. Let's do this again.
Sure will. Okay, at the end this was a very, very nice run. Very basic Chiron run, I would say. Using our special a lot, dealing good damage. I think it's hard to get a Chiron run going. That depends on dealing direct damage with your special. It's a lot easier to do this with Dionysus, or especially Zeus, because of the amount of attacks, of hits that you deal. And yeah, but actually this one worked out fantastically, just because of the Chaos Boon that we got. Really, without the Chaos Boon, with only 1 minute and 17 seconds on the clock left, I think this would have ended quite a bit different. Our current streak is on 6, I think, which is the height to what we had before, right? It's not a new record, actually. I think we managed to get to 6 before this. But the next time, we will be trying to go for a new record there.
My weapons can grow even stronger.
No fishing spots. Let's return home.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and... How?
Well, that happened.
Well, that was interesting.
Let's see if something good happened here while we were away.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you come in. Welcome back.
Okay, Orpheus has something to say, and Achilles as well.
Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you say, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
But he has to be the god of something, right?
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother, and your bloodstones and your disposition...
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
You have to be. Hey there.
Zagreus, I heard your recent lyre playing from your bedchambers. Let no one lead you to believe it's not a reassuring start.
Oh, come now, mate. I'm terrible, and you know it. You pulling one over on me is payback.
I'm being serious, my friend. It is a challenging pursuit requiring a dedicated state of mind. The progress shall come. You shall discover what I mean.
I hope you're right.
Okay, so this was the first encounter with Orpheus, regarding the progress of our lyre playing there. Now I think the interaction with the lyre would actually be a little bit different. Oh, and we can actually give some ambrosia to Dusa. Let's do that.
Hey, Dusa. Congratulations on completing your assignment with the lounge. Look at this place, it's better than ever. All thanks to your effort and dedication. Here, this is for you. Something special for the occasion.
Whoa, this is ambrosia, Prince. But this is for gods. This isn't for someone like me. But wait, no, here. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Here, take this. I got it. Just for you, so take it, please. Farewell.
And there she goes. And we got our first chthonic companion. Yeah, very, very nice. I hope we'll be getting a few more of these relatively soonish. But for now, at least we have one.
Here's the latest catch, Chef.
One gup, 20 gemstones.
Fair enough.
Fantastic haul. Let's see if we can exchange something here. Titan's blood for 200 gemstones. No. Let's not do that. Let's see, take a look at the garden here. Oh, they are talking again.
Sometimes I still cannot believe that you are here, returned to us. Your radiance in all this darkness. You must miss seeing the coast.
The coast was nice enough, Hades. But nothing is ever perfect, right? No matter how hard you try. Still, I think we get quite close around here every once in a while.
You have taken much less time adjusting to this place than when first you joined us. Part of my surprise. I myself was forced to be here. I never thought anyone would come from the surface here by choice.
The heart can make us do the strangest things, can't it?
Indeed.
Sure can. Okay, that was that. We actually finished a
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
a prophecy here. Two, actually. Yeah, we vanquished Extreme Measures Theseus and spoke to Poseidon. 3 more ambrosia for us. Nice. Maybe we'll exchange that for Titan's Blood. And then we got the last boon of the God of Swiftness. And 150 gemstones. Okay, nice. Very nice, actually. And now when we play the lyre, it actually starts to sound like something, right? Let's see. Okay. I think that should do it for today. Very nice run. For now, my name is Dominic Bonsai. I'm your friendly little neighborhood tree. I wish you all the best. Stay safe and stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.